Hi guys, this is Maverick at ET Gaming. Today I'll be bringing you my Zombie Army 4 Dead War review. It's a little bit overdue, but let's get to it. Zombie Army 4 Dead War is a zombie action adventure game developed by Rebellion. The same guys developed the awesome Sniper Elite series for, well, pretty much everything out there since 2012. It features over-the-top zombie action, and the Zombie Army series is a personal favourite of mine, and I've purchased it on every platform it is currently available on. Let's start with the graphics. Zombie Army 4 is the first true current-gen Zombie Army game. The first three appearing on the PC in 2013, and then on the PS4 and Xbox One in 2015 as part of Zombie Army Trilogy, alongside Part 3, which was at the time new, but graphically identical then. And it's a definite graphical improvement upon Zombie Army Trilogy that already looked the part in 2015. If you're fortunate enough to own the enhanced consoles, it even offers a sharper looking experience for you under the quality mode, or if performance is more important to you, performance mode offers a higher frame rate target to keep you blasting those zombies as quick as you can manage. As a result, Zombie Army 4 really looks the part. The levels look great, the action is pretty solid even on the base consoles, and the presentation of the levels is really good. One of the levels in particular, Death Canal, sees you fighting on a boat heading through and stopping off on the canals and surrounding town of Venice. Amusingly, and this is a recurring theme on each level, they even have themed zombies. So on the Venice level they even have gondola zombies who are just as hungry as the massive you know what, actually I won't spoil that. Trust me, it'll pay off. The game looks good on everything that I've played it on so far. So I've played it on the original Xbox One, the S, and also the X, and it looks great. So you will not be disappointed from a graphical perspective. With the graphics covered, let's talk about the gameplay. Firstly, there's a lot of game here. The base game covers 9 quite lengthy levels, as well as 3 additional levels provided by the Season Pass, and all of them can, and should, be played with up to 3 friends. While perfectly playable for those who enjoy solo games, like every other co-op shooter, the fun multiplies by the human factor of having 3 other walking meatbags for some of the game's tougher and more interesting enemies to focus, as you hear their screams as they're trying to desperately avoid a guy who, let's just say, he works with meat. Combined with multiple difficulty levels, Zombie Army 4 is a game you don't just play through once. With lots of hidden extras to find in each level, such as comics, zombie hands and other surprises, you'll find yourself replaying each level to completely finish it off and collect all of the game's weapon upgrade kits. Speaking of, in a first for the series, your weapons are now customizable to your liking. What I mean by that is, let's say you want an automatic Geva 43, yep, you can do that. Do you want a Garand that shocks your enemies as you shoot them, with the electric arc hitting their friends around them? Yep, you can do that too. All of the game's weapons can be customized in a various number of ways, each adding a distinct flavour to its brand of zombie dispatch work. To apply upgrades, you need to find weapon upgrade kits dotted around the maps, as well as by finishing collectibles and level specific challenges. It's an interesting addition to the game, especially with the elemental style additions to the weaponry that these weapon upgrade kits can offer. You can even customise your characters with some hilarious looking options available in the game's character customization options, so there's plenty of things that you can do to make your character and the way you play the game truly unique. Zombie Army 4 really does excel in the co-op action. Zombies are multiplied by the number of players, so if you have 2 players, the zombies are increased by 2 times. If 3 players, you have it increased by 3 times. So the game is always fast, frantic, and most importantly, fun. I enjoyed every moment of Zombie Army 4 from start to finish, and then again since, twice more over. In fact, the only criticism that I can level at it is it simply doesn't feel as serious as the previous Zombie Army games, which had a very brooding, oppressive atmosphere that even in co-op felt very menacing to play. Zombie Army 4 doesn't have that same feel to it, and I think that it's lost a little bit of something for it. The game can still be quite menacing in places, but with the first 3 Zombie Army games, the sense of foreboding was all-encompassing. You always felt an immediate threat, whereas Zombie Army 4, the atmosphere feels different, and as a result, much less so. Do I recommend Zombie Army 4? Absolutely. Solo or co-op, it's a lengthy, well-crafted game that is enjoyable from start to finish. For maximum enjoyment though, grab 3 friends and set a difficulty to brutal for a tough challenge that doesn't get old and is worth every penny, even with the Season Pass. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to play it again.